with the Cutlers.
No.
This is the case of Taylor versus Jackson. You all have been together 7 years and married for 2 years.
All right.
Mr. Taylor, tell me why you brought your wife to court today.
Well, I brought my wife to court because I believe that she is still cheating, and this is to see if she's still lying to me. Because if she is...
He say still cheating. Still, my guy, the first time she does shit, bro, the door is there. No one's keeping you hostage, bro. That marriage would have been done, bro. What the hell? Still cheating. Yeah, man.
Then this relationship gonna be over. The marriage, the family we had, the lifestyle we had,
Oh, they had
it's all
kids
gonna
as
be
well.
over. And I don't know why that she'll jeopardize that, knowing that we all we had. Ain't nobody else backing us. Don't nobody else support us.
Yo,
don't
you
nobody
can
else
hear
help
like
us
the
with
hurt in
kids.
his voice.
Don't nobody else help us with our living arrangements or nothing.
This has become so stressful to you that you moved out 2 months ago?
Yes, I couldn't deal with it no more. It was too many signs. I was catching her up in too many lies. I couldn't do it no more. So I left until we get
But
to see.
to be fair to him, I know I said like leave and stuff, but if you have kids, it's gonna be much more harder. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you're not gonna want to leave. You're just not gonna want to abandon your kids. So I hear why he stayed, but yo, the door is there. Get out.
Situation resolved. And if she is cheating, I'm gone. And what hurt me most every time I look at this picture right here is the fact that at this time in our life, everything was good. At this time in our life, man, that was my best friend. That was my lover. That was my homie. That was my other half. We did everything together, like, and I feel like that's just.
Yo, yeah, why is she
And
crying?
you're holding on to that picture.
Yes,
Bro, you would think the way
all
she's
I had
crying
till I
that he
remember,
cheated on
like,
her.
And I don't know why she'd do this to me, because she know how valuable family is to me. Like, I was adopted. I ain't had the chance to really experience a real good family life like most people. So she know that like, that's something that I really want to structure in my life. She know that's a goal that I have in my life, is to build and have a family.
So your belief in that she's lying and that she's cheating has literally driven you from your home with her.
Yep.
Gone. Yes.
And if you find out
7
in
years,
fact
you know.
that she is cheating, you're not going back. You're done.
No, I'm done. I can't do it no more. Like, she have done this in the past. This is a repeating thing. Like.
Did man said repeating? Bro, just say repeating, bro. But anyway, yo, if she's done this before, bro, I don't know why you would let that slide, bro. Like, to cheat on someone multiple times, it's time to go. It's time to go. Why would you
I
do
don't
that?
believe it's so much me no more. I think it's her. That's just what she do. That's her behavior trait. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But if
behavior
she
trait
isn't
is crazy.
cheating, you're going home.
I'm going home. Yeah.
And you're gonna rebuild
taking
this
my
family.
wife back, taking my kids back, and we're gonna be a family.
So everything. So what you're telling this court, what you're telling me and Mr. Cutler,
Man.
is your whole world is on the line today.
On the line. Everything that we built and had for like the last 7 years, like everything that we have, like.
All
Bro
right.
can't even get his words
Jackson,
out, man.
Why are you in court today?
I messed up my family with my actions because, as he stated, our family, we don't have a lot of family support. And our family is like the only thing that we have. And we've been through a lot, and I don't want to let that go to waste.
Bro,
you
you
want your family
cheated.
back.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you love this man?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so you're here
My
trying
guy,
to
you
recoup
cheated, bro.
and bring that family back together. Your goal is when you walk out of here, you all are a couple going to rebuild your family.
Yes, Your Honor.
So that means you haven't been cheating then. That's the only way we're gonna get back together.
So you are here.
Yo, I
to
don't get how these
back
people in the back don't laugh, bro. Yo, I'll be creasing at all of this stuff, bro. What
to
the
the
hell?
time in that picture.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
What were those times like?
It was stressful because
Go
we
on.
were in a financial deficit, but it's like I can look up to that, like, wow, we've been through this, and it made us so much stronger. If we could do that, we could do anything.
Yeah, but she cheated.
Just being there to support each other when we had nobody else, and doing family outings, and
And when you talk about the tough times, when you said that it makes you stronger, that spoke to me because we talk about, well, we went to law school together and we were broke law students.
Even before then, we met as poor college students. And so
But we was real broke law students. And working through that, it does make a couple stronger because you figure if you can climb that mountain, and when you ain't got no money, that's a tough mountain.
Yeah, that's
When
right.
you can climb that mountain, you can climb anything.
And when they just stick through it with you, you just know that
Right.
they for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you went through it with me. You ain't jump ship or abandoned shit when it got hard. And
I
went
just
somewhere
don't
that
get
was
see
easier.
what made her
You
cheat.
stuck
Though. Like
through.
there must be
That's
some
right.
more shit
So
that we don't
you
know.
made it through the tough times. Why are you here today? What happened to break the trust?
I wonder how
I
she
was coming
cheated.
home from,
Oh my god,
from
here we
work,
go.
and I walked in the house, and the kids run up like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?" I'm like, "Where Mom at?" "Mom in the back with a guy." And then the other one said, "The guy name."
In front of the kids. Nah, that's disrespectful. In front of the kids in your own house. Bro, it'd be different if she like, yo, took the kids somewhere and went to my man's house. But in your own house, that is disrespectful, bro. And the kids are telling you that she's with another nigga, bro. Like, come on now. Why would you even do that to yourself?
Josh. And then here she come running like a bat out of hell out the bedroom. And she like, "Oh, hey, baby, how you doing? It's just me and my friend."
Oh,
I ain't
friend.
never met the dude. "It's just me and my friend. We just chilling." And this why, if I do got trust problems, it's because of your actions. Cause where did y'all escape? I mean, how did y'all leave that house? I swear y'all ain't walk out the front door. They hop out the window.
Oh
They didn't wanna
my
walk
god.
past me.
all right.
Hopping out the window like you've committed a crime. Yo, she knows that's basically a crime, bro. You cheated in front of the kids and then you hopped out the window because you didn't want to fucking face this guy. Yeah, man. GG's. It's over for you.
Miss Jackson, what happened?
Your Honor, he fabricated that story.
Josh.
When he called me and told me that he was on his way home, I informed him that Josh was there. Nobody climbed out of the
Nobody-
window.
So Josh is a friend of yours?
Yes, Josh is a friend of mine.
Do you have some kind of relationship with Josh other than being a friend?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Cause she was out all night, and she
Oh,
she
these
come
male
home
friends,
like
bro,
8
I'm
in the
telling
morning.
you.
And then, so I grabbed the phone and I hurried up and go in the bathroom and locked the bathroom door. And she didn't know I had the password to her phone, so I put the password into the phone.
Ooh.
Boom! I see that somebody inboxed her from social media a video, a sex tape of her.
Of her.
A sex tape of her?
Yeah, and that was a year ago. And even after seeing that, man, I still forgave her and still try to work it out.
Somebody sent her a video of her own sex tape, bro. That's gotta be some type of blackmail or something, bro. Who does that? Who sends someone a video of their own sex tape? Unless you're trying to like blackmail them for something like that.
How do you know it was her in the sex tape?
She got her name on her booty.
Oh.
You like a tattoo?
Yeah.
Who was in the sex tape with her?
Bro.
Was it this guy, Josh?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Jackson, what happened?
What? Wait, so yo, that was definitely some blackmail shit, bro. So she got the cheeks clapped, made a sex tape with this nigga, and then somehow they're only just friends. Just friends. And then you come to the flipping house with her kids, the friend as friends, and you lot telling me you didn't do nothing. How are you saying that's the friend, bro? That is not a friend. That's like, yo, you can't be getting your cheeks clapped and saying that's your
Yes,
friend.
that was me in the sex tape, and yes, that was Josh in the sex tape. I felt like I was pushed to the point of him, Umar, making me feel like I wasn't worthy, making me feel like everything that I did was wrong.
Yo,
to
she's
make me
the
feel like I
gaslight
was
is
nothing,
crazy.
No, you
and to
weren't.
make me feel like everything that he was doing for the family was better than what I was doing. When I would break my back and try to go to work and try to come home and be with the kids, he would complain that he was doing everything for the kids,
Yeah,
but yet
I
he
was.
was not working or providing anything financially.
I wasn't. So I ain't
Okay,
get
hold on.
clothes. I ain't get all they for school. I ain't
Mr.
Wait,
Taylor,
Mr. Taylor.
Okay,
more than you though.
Mr.
Mr.
Taylor,
Taylor.
watch your language, please.
I did more from the kids than you though.
Well, that's one thing with
Yes,
relationships.
Sean.
When you start comparing, like, oh my god, why is there an advert? But when you start comparing, like, who does more or who's worth more in the relationship, like, who's the prize and blah blah blah, that's when shit's gonna happen, bro. Why are you
Stop
comparing?
wasting your time with methods.
Why are you comparing yourselves when you're both out here looking out for the kids? The kids are your main priority. Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of stupid. Yo, it's like if you're gonna do something for someone, do out the like the kindness of your heart. You get what I'm saying? Don't do it expecting that someone should be like you should be getting something in return for it. Like, yo, just do it because you actually love the person. You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
It's trying to tell you, this real, boy. This a real.
I know you're upset. I know you're passionate, but this courtroom has rules, and you will have to operate in those rules.
Yes,
Am I clear?
It won't happen again. It won't.
All right.
Mr. Taylor, after you found the sex tape, you all found a way to make your relationship work. Is that right?
I forgave her. Yeah.
You forgave her. But that was in the past, and once you forgive someone for something in the past and move on, you move on, right?
No.
No. Sometimes like it be situations that she like a man to text her phone, but he'll text him like illicit stuff. So I bring up her character, like you can't be doing that
Oh,
due to
shit.
your history.
Ms. Jackson,
Yes, Your Honor.
what did you do to change?
Nothing.
Yes, I was planning on, you know what I'm saying,
Said
trying
nothing.
my hardest and putting my 100% effort into repairing things. But there were things that he did that I did not find out about
I wanna
until
know
we
what
were married.
he did.
When I was down, there was a point, which was the beginning of the relationship, where I was down. I was all for him. I was doing any and everything to be with him, even stupid, ignorant things such as fighting women over him
And getting
such
pregnant with
as
other people's
following,
babies
you know what I'm
during
saying,
the
stalking
process.
him.
Okay.
Getting pregnant. Oh my god. Bro, she was just taking wood left, right, and center, even having kids. Well, nearly having kids, getting pregnant. And this nigga stayed like a dickhead, bro. Yeah, man, GG's, bro. How are you letting your wife get pregnant by other men?
So what was I supposed to
Checking
thought that
social
you was for me
media
if you get
accounts
pregnant
and
with
stuff
other
like
people's
that.
Ms.
babies?
Jackson,
Okay.
Mr. Taylor.
During the time?
Mr. Taylor.
During that time too. Let it be known. Tell the story.
Mr. Taylor,
Bro, I could never go to court, bro. Like,
do
yo.
not make me throw you out of here.
Yes,
But I will do it. I love your passion, and I understand you're fighting for your family. But we have got to do this in an orderly process.
Doing something.
So if you're not gonna let us do that, we're gonna have to put you out.
I'm gonna let y'all, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. So Ms. Jackson, your husband takes you back.
Yes,
You've had a sex tape.
yes,
The man from the sex tape you have in your house, again,
yes.
how in the world are you trying to do better by doing that?
Exactly.
She still want me to trust her.
Quiet. Your integrity should have told you, this man don't need to be in my house. I've slept with him outside my marriage.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that's so
Mr.
brain
Taylor,
dead of you.
You're now concerned that this guy named Josh may be popping up again.
Yes.
Well, there's the wife story, there's the husband story, and then there's the lover story.
Here we go. Here comes Josh
And
now.
we have the lover here.
Let's hear it. Oh,
Yo,
you
I
love it
could
here.
not. Oh, yo. Look at her face, bro. She's shocked.
But I'm the husband, though.
Josh is here. Would you please escort him in?
Yes, Sean.
Damn.
We're going to the witness stand. I want you to stay.
I look like choosing you if you choosing.
Would you state your name, please, for the court?
Josh Charles.
Okay. Mr. Charles, we've heard evidence from Ms. Jackson and from Mr. Taylor that there was a sex tape involving Ms. Jackson. Were you the man in that sex tape?
Yes, I was the man in that sex tape.
Damn.
Hey,
Yo,
all right,
is he?
yeah.
Look how he's looking at him. Oh my god. Yo, I would run up to that guy. Yo, square it right now, bro. How, bro? Why is he looking at him like that, bro? That's his wife. Yo, there's a reason why. Yo, don't even get me started, bro. This guy thinks he's him. He thinks he's him. Look how he's just staring with his eyes. Yeah, man.
You like my sloppy seconds?
I mean,
Hey, I'm
Taylor.
That's me right. That's me right there, though.
Taylor. No, hey, you got one more.
Yo.
Now you
Yo,
said
I
you're
like
here
this
to get the
emo guy.
truth.
I am.
Well, then you got to be quiet to get the truth.
All right.
Let us do our job.
I'm happy he's seen it, though, because now he can move on now with his life and leave her alone.
Mr.
Yo,
Charles,
you know that sex
Respond
tape
to my
scarred
question.
in his head.
Yes,
He
sir.
cannot
respond
like
to Ms.
unsee
Cutler's
that.
question.
Ma'am.
That's it. What is the nature of your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
Oh, that's my girlfriend right there. That's me right there.
What?
That's me.
That's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What?
We've been going since June 14th. That's me right there.
Look at her face.
What?
Does
She's-
Miss
yo,
Jackson
she's
know she's your
hyperventilating,
girlfriend?
bro.
Or is that your fantasy that she's your girlfriend?
I mean, she's mine mentally, physically. I don't know if I'm feeding her body, I'm feeding her mind, I'm feeding her soul, I'm feeding everything. She's been going since June 14th, buddy. You messed up. It's on you. You messed up. Ain't no coming back. That's over with.
Mr. Charles,
I'm a man.
Mr.
That's mine
Charles.
right there. That's mine.
Look at her face. What?
Yeah.
Is
That
she-
is it. You talk to the judges, period. You do not talk to anybody else in the courtroom except the judges. Understood? I will
No,
take
he
you
said
out.
her mind,
No problem.
body.
The
She
judges
tells
only.
physically. I
Same
think-
with you.
Oh my God.
Shut the mouths.
Yo, we gotta run the ones after these. After we get out of this courtroom, we're pulling up.
Mr. Charles, when was the last time that you were intimate with Ms. Jackson?
Bro, watch him say like a week ago, bro.
This morning,
Oh my God.
Miss Jackson,
Yo, she got her cheeks clapped before she came here. And then she's trying to like gaslight this guy into all the reasons why she felt useless and shit in the relationship. Oh my God, I can't take this, bro. Yo.
Miss Jackson, were you intimate with
She
Mr.
can't- she
Charles
can't even
this
deny it.
morning?
She can't deny
See
it.
her reaction.
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh my
Yes, Your
God.
Honor.
Miss Jackson, you said you were here fighting for this relationship. Do you see the inconsistency
straight, just
with
lying.
that statement and sleeping with this man this morning before you show up in my court saying, I want to be with this man and build my family? Do you see that inconsistency?
Yes, Your Honor, I see the inconsistency.
All right.
But it's like he
why I
was
mean? He
also
always
doing
try to
whatever he was
explain
doing.
herself.
You know what?
Bro,
But we're
you're
not
the-
even
clearly
here
the
talking
one
about
cheating.
that.
All right.
Because nobody has sat up here and testified they slept with him this morning.
Deceitful too.
This morning, you know.
Misintentions, you know.
Okay, so Mr. Taylor, you have the truth.
You came here looking for answers, and you got answers. It may or may not have been the answers you wanted, but you got the answers. You got the truth.
I only feel bad for the
What
kids
do you
though.
want to
He
do
should
with
have
your
left time
relationship
ago.
with Ms. Jackson?
I want to end it. Life goes on. You chose, you made your decision. I can't keep on trying to rescue you for your own decisions. You got to live with them.
So you all have been together for 7 years,
7 years.
and you're willing to throw 7 years away.
I guess so. She made
Yo,
that
7
decision,
years.
John.
Ms.
And she
Jackson,
got
is
her
there
back blown out
anything
this
you need
morning,
to say
bro.
to
Come
your
on now.
husband?
Honestly, I feel like he just brought me here to embarrass me, Your Honor.
Rightly
That's what I feel,
so.
because
Rightly
his
so.
word was that if I came here, we would be back together. It wasn't once he heard the truth and I came here that we would be back together. Not he would make his decision based on how today went.
But Ms.
That's
Jackson,
not what he said.
Yo,
you can't
literally
You can't even
got
believe
your cheeks clapped this morning,
that he
bro.
was saying if you came here today and I found out you slept with someone this morning,
Bro,
everything would be
thank you,
okay.
bro.
There's no way you could have believed that.
I don't know what planet you working
She don't even
from,
know what to
but
say.
it's not Earth. That is not how adult people process.
Hey, look it up.
oh, you got it too then. Ain't that your wife?
told you.
You got
Okay.
it too then, right?
Mr. Charles,
Oh, he got kicked out the courtroom.
Got it.
What?
Come see me.
Mr. Charles,
Come see me.
I don't want to see
Mr.
my hair.
Charles,
Oh yeah, throw them hands.
I understand, brother. I understand you're pissed, and I would be too. But that clown ain't worth you getting in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
You
clown.
understand?
He's a clown.
I know. I see
Let's
the
not
gun.
have it.
Are you right?
Miss Jackson, you've got.
How was she
some
even
big
crying at the start?
decisions
How was
ahead
she
of you.
crying? Those are fake
Not just
tears.
about this relationship. You got
But-
some life decisions ahead of you.
And whether you're married to him or not, y'all are together forever. Because kids are forever binding.
This is a volatile situation. It's not working. You see the tension between them. So you got to make a decision. Do you want your marriage or do you want Mr. Charles? And that's a decision only you can make.
Bro, she
But you
wants,
got to
she
make
wants
that
the other
decision
guy, bro.
because
Come
from
on
what
now.
I'm seeing from up here, you can't have both. Talk to our counselors, as Ms. Cutler ordered, and don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a decent relationship as you move forward with your life and out of your co-parenting
Yo, this woman has
opportunities.
lost the plot.
Court is adjourned.
Is that it? Yo, Miss Jackson has told the court she's given up on the marriage. He says his wife has made her choice and she slept with other. Hours before coming to court, you know. So he won't carry on I feel bad, fam. So, yo, I don't get how she was trying to gaslight it, bro. At first, she came to the court. She started doing those fake tears, wiping off with the tissues. And then she started trying to gaslight him by saying, oh, you keep saying I was doing more than you, blah, blah, blah. I was looking after the kids. You didn't even have a job, all of this, that, and the other. And then she said she brought the nigga over when her kids were at the house as well. And it's just a friend. And then you get sent a sex tape. You see the sex tape, and you know that's your girl in the sex tape, and it's that same guy that she's brought over to the house in front of your kids. Come on now. And whoa, we're not even done there yet. And then you get your back blown out in the morning before you go to court. Yeah, man. No, that's the end of the video, man. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, more, subscribe for these type of reactions. Boom.